How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Tropico 6. So we are starting exactly where we left off last time. Now, I have done a little bit of work offline while I haven't been recording, because on the weekends I don't normally do videos. So just a heads up on that. That's why there has been no videos the last 2 days, pretty much. It's because, yeah, I keep the weekends for myself, and I try to stay away from all social media and all that stuff. So, yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend, and I'll show you what I have done since the previous video. Now, I did have a few things going on. I did mention in the last video that I was having a few issues with the rebel threat. So it is still at medium, and a guy in the comment section, Jason, did mention to me that I have to. The best way to fix that is to constantly run the guerrilla missions, these guerrilla patrols, when I'm not doing anything else. He said to constantly run these, and to place as many Liberty buildings as possible around areas which has low Liberty. Now, I went ahead and checked all the areas, and the Liberty in all of the areas is around 70. And the lowest was about, I think it was 65, and that was over here. So the Liberty is actually really high in all areas, and I went ahead and added some more radio stations and stuff like that. I don't know what is best to set them to, because when I was looking at them, all of them decrease your Liberty. Some of them, like there, by 30 points, by 5 points, by 10 points. So I just left them on open-minded for now, because I'm not too sure which one is best. So yeah, I just thought I would throw that in there real quick. So yeah, like I said, I have done a little bit of work, not much. I've just added in a few more roads because that stuff takes up a lot of time. And yeah, so with that said, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you have been enjoying the Let's Play altogether. I have a few more games that I am interested in playing, so I will start playing those on the channel fairly soon, as I don't feel this series will have too much longevity, as it's a fairly simplistic game when it comes to it. Once you've completed the majority of the areas and you've done everything, there's not really anything else to do. So I'll probably do just one season of this, and then I'll push on to another game, and then see what we can do from there. So yeah, yeah, I've done enough talking. Anyway, yeah, I've added in a little bit of roading just on this side, just like so. I think it looks fairly nice. I don't know what to do with this, but I do have an idea for this piece over here, because this is actually a lot of space to just use for the logging, and I feel like it's a bit of a waste of space. Now, obviously I'm going to keep this here because I can't really move it anywhere else. It's the largest spot that I have, so it's just going to have to work. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to turn this into, if I plan on using tourism, I don't think I will. Because if I do use tourism, I'm going to need to stop my population cap at around about 1,600 people to leave room for about 400 people for my tourism. Because like I said, with the civilian cap in this game, as soon as you hit 2,000, you cannot bring in any tourism. I thought you could, but apparently you can't. I tested it out with my other game save on a different map, and that one is at max population. And I have tons of things for tourism, and I cannot get any tourists. No one will come and visit the city. So I've just got a bunch of hotels and casinos and all of the yacht clubs and everything. I've literally got everything, but nothing is working. They're all empty, so it's a huge waste of money. I'm losing probably like 100,000 with ease, even though I'm making like, I think I'm making about 300,000-400,000 a month at the moment. I'm pretty sure that's how much I'm making. I have to double check. But with that said, let's go ahead and figure out. Oh, that's what I said I was going to do. I was going to move the logging camps. I think I'm going to move them down here, because this looks like a fairly decent spot for it. There's a lot of foliage still. There's a nice empty gap in the middle, so I could probably run a road up and around here or on the back side, and then just go ahead and put everything there, and then go ahead and add a dock over here. So I'm going to add a dock there, and I might add another dock either over here or over here. We'll see. It all depends on how busy it gets with the traffic. The traffic flow is fairly decent at the moment, but we're doing pretty good. So first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and check all my stats, because like I said, I haven't played this game in like 2 days and I have been itching to play it to continue where we have left off on the last episode. So just want to double check all of our stats. Okay, food is good. We are definitely good on food. I think it's because I added the edict back on for double food. We're good on liberty, and everything else is average. It's not the best. Our healthcare is low, our fun is low, our faith is halfway, our housing is halfway, our jobs are halfway. So we might have to work on that in this episode. We do have a lot of people unemployed, we do have a lot of people that are homeless, so we have the ability to expand. I also went ahead and, as you can tell, I lined up these as well, made it look a little bit more symmetrical, because it was really getting under my skin. I just could not stand it. Every time I would play this game, I was like, oh, I don't like it all bunched up there. It just looks rushed, and it was rushed. And I said in the first episode, you need to take time with these style of games. You need to be patient, and you cannot rush things, because it gets out of control really fast. And I need to make sure as well that all of my businesses have workers in them, that they're all nice and filled up, because I don't want to be having businesses with no workers, because that means I'm making no revenue. Also, I'm actually doing pretty good with my industries too. They're not struggling too bad. I did have one over here which I kind of screwed up. I didn't realize that I had it on medium or base efficiency, and it wasn't filling these up. But I'm filling them up now, doing good. Well, let's come in quick. So yeah, but we're going to go ahead and start placing out some buildings, get some things moving along, because we do keep having people leaving these positions here, and we don't have any college students, so we need to start producing college educated students so we can fill up these businesses and get ready for the next era, which I think we might actually progress to that next era in this video. I don't know, I might push the boundaries a bit, try to get to about 1,200 people before we move forward, but we will see. Actually, let's check the broker real quick.
A few opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any law.
There's coffee, jet. And I'm just going to leave. Actually, no. I always like using that stuff. I don't like wasting it. I'm going to go ahead and praise both of these guys, just to keep it nice and high so I don't have any problems. Alright, now let's do what we said we were going to do, which was build a high school and a college. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I need to figure out how like a college. Oh wait, I've already got a college. What an idiot. I forgot I even put that down. So apparently I put down a college. So I am producing college students. Oh well, that's good. Okay, and I don't need a high school because everyone that's... actually, maybe I should put one high school down just in case for the immigrants that are coming over here as adults. Or... No, actually I won't, because we do need uneducated people for the jobs that require a minimum. So until we upgrade those jobs where they require a higher education, then I won't add a high school. But these buildings here, they're not taking any... Oh, we finally have people in them. We've got 2 people moved into them. Wealth requirement is broke. These are such nice houses. I really do like these ones. They're so nice. Probably my new favourite one in the game. But we're going into the negatives with the money. We need to hurry up and get some cash flow coming in. We can't do much with $145. 27,000 there. I do have the game set to 2 times, just so it gives me a bit of time to think about what we're going to do. But what I think I might try out, since we don't need to do the college stuff, I think we need to just focus on the homelessness issue, get that under control, and then see what we can do from there. So I think I might fill up this gap all the way through here with homes, and then all through here with homes as well, all the way down here, which should give us a ton of property for people to move into. So we'll start on this side. We'll do one side at a time because we can get 2 lines. 2 lines in here. Let's gonna have a bit of an issue there, but we'll start just like so. Leave a gap in the middle. And this side I can't leave a gap in the middle, but because you don't need road connections, I can just do it like that, and I can pop one like that if I want to, but I probably won't because it doesn't look too good. And also I couldn't place anything along here, so I just placed some floppy houses. I like calling them floppy houses, but I just placed them along here just to fill in the gap, just so it's just not empty, because I don't like the empty spaces. It doesn't look good. I'm sure I crank these up. Okay, set them to almost max. Gonna have to add a few of those in, that's for sure. That is full, good to go. I'm actually gonna crank this up 4 times just to get things moving along. Housing, can't do anything because we're in debt. 36,000. Keeping an eye on that homeless. Make sure we don't get out of control. And I also don't want to put too many properties in and then have a bunch of properties that I'm paying for that nobody lives in. So that can be another issue that you need to be careful of also. Maybe we should add some more housing over this side as well, because we have a lot of businesses. So if everyone's living on this side, they have to travel all the way through here, which is going to congest all of these intersections here. So maybe we add in some property. Maybe, yeah, we could do it like this. Add 2 lines. Now, I do apologise to my partner. Is on her way home. She doesn't know I'm recording, so I apologise for any noise if you hear barking or anything in the background. But, yeah, nothing we can do. But I'll leave these gaps here too, because I might add in some hospital or some clinics, something like that. But that should be enough. There should be plenty of homes for now. Wait for all those to get built up. That's sitting at 2,000 and 4,000. That's fairly high. Let's check the mills. 6,000, 5,000. I could probably do with another one of these too. That is good. Okay, those are all good. Now the biggest problem I have with this only has 170,000 left in the deposit. So once that runs out, we're going to lose our whole steel industry, we're going to lose our weapons industry, and we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do by to make up that income. But hopefully by then we have gone ahead and figured that out. Hopefully. Because yeah, these maps are pretty scarce when it comes to those materials, and you have to do a lot of micromanaging to keep those businesses afloat if you don't have the resources on your map. I'm going to go with upkeep and that one there. Leave that. And I can't do anything there. Okay, we're producing lots of goods. 2,000 out of 2,000, so we actually could do. Oh, I'm negative again. Holy crud. Where's the cash at, man?
An impromptu vandalism
Negative
competition
41.
ended in victory today
Negative 15.
for the Tropican
Something is,
rebels,
I don't know what
as
it
they
is, but
beat
something
the
is sucking
local
up a lot of
authorities
income.
by 2 whole
I'm not
walls.
100% sure, but here we go again. We're getting attacked once again by the rebels. And I just cannot figure out. If I go to my liberty, right, if I find it really quick. So look at that, 91%. Local value. This is the global base liberty, which is affected by civilians. Hopefully I'm looking at this right. Hopefully I'm doing it correct. I'm probably not. This is all yellow, so this is probably where I've got to add it. But this is all green over here because of the. I'm assuming because of these buildings here. So maybe I need to add more over this side. Maybe we should try that. But I need to check a few things out because this is where the game gets really, really slow. So it says that my revenue is 271,000 and we've spent our expenses are 279. So I'm at a loss. But that also includes your previous purchases. So construction 36,000. So you take that off. Wages are crazy high, and I think it's mainly the Teamsters. Because I think we have too many Teamsters right now, but we can counter that by adding in more businesses. which we will do in a minute. And then our plantations, obviously, because we have a lot of them. We should be good. The rebel attack, they normally come in and just like start a fire, then they run off. And hopefully these guys move their tookuses along and get down here and attack and take these dudes out, because they always take forever to actually get down there and attack. Make sure this is all going. Yep, that's all going.
Don't you just love watching the boats leave harbor?
Export cloth. Yes, I will do that. $43. I'm still going to be in debt. Yep, I'm still in debt. Dang it. Now, I don't know if there's a way. I don't know what the best way to tell if your teamsters are either overworked or there's no, or you don't, or you have too many. I'm not too sure how you can tell. So if you do know how to tell, that would be muchly appreciated. But I think normally the way I go about it is if the business is completely full with resources all the time, then I know it's time to at least upgrade by one. But because these are constantly empty, I think I'm good. I think I have, like I said, I think I've got too many. So they're bringing a lot of produce down, but they're also costing a lot. So I think what I could do is I could reduce the budget. I'll reduce it down to half, and that should lower the upkeep by a fair amount. Okay, so now the upkeep is... oh gosh, it doesn't even look like it's changed. Okay, I don't know if it's changed yet. I can't remember what the numbers were beforehand. So I'm just going to have to sit here and kind of just wait. See, now I only have 29,000. 30,000.
Excellent.
Export cloth, yes. I'm still producing tons and tons of stuff. Logs is probably the biggest issue right now, because they're never at work. But I know that the majority... oh, gosh,
Canal Uno investigates the underwater menace. Later, Atlantis fish people. The
see,
real
we're in
underwater
debt
menace.
again, 50,000. I'm not too sure what the hell is taking up. And now our revenue is 222, so our revenue is way down. If we turn it down, it goes way down. So having these at max is definitely key. But as soon as we... this is where it gets tricky, because you need to be as fast as possible when it comes to placing down your businesses. So as soon as I see that money drop, I need to go ahead and buy up a business. And hope... oh my gosh, I've got a bloody lawnmower going outside. Okay, dang it. Just short. Okay, try again. And this is pretty much all I have to do now. I just got to keep doing this until I've got enough to purchase me a building of some sort. Oh gosh, we finally have some money, but it happened earlier. As soon as I started placing it down, the money just went from 11,000 all the way to like negative 20,000. So you've got to be so quick. Rehab center, I haven't seen that before either. Okay, what businesses did we need? We needed to add in another creamery, or is it a cannery? Oh crud, I can't remember. I think it's a creamery. Yes, it's a creamery. We need to add a creamery and a textile mill. So the first one we will add is a textile mill because it makes us the most money. So, oh yes, the game paused for me. Nice. We might see, we can't place it over here anymore. Not only because it's too filled up over here, but also the terrain is not flat enough for me to place it there. Jeez, I couldn't get my words out then. We could probably put it here. We'll leave a gap of, how wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll leave a gap, a 4 wide gap there, just in case we want to put down another mill here, a distillery, sorry. And obviously we can't quick build that because we've got no money again. So we're going to let that do its thing. How far along are these buildings over here? Oh, they're done. Sweet. And people are moving in. I also need to check, okay, unemployment and homelessness is about the same, which is pretty decent. We definitely need to work on healthcare and all that other stuff, so we need to get cracking in this video. Okay, that's better. That's what I like to see. 260 and 297. That is a lot better. That should increase in a minute when we get our... the other textile mill is up and running. Okay, this gives us all of our buildings. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But our college, that is super, super full. We don't really need to up that, I don't think. 30 students at once, that's plenty. Okay, 5,000. Oh, almost. Ooh, that was close. The other one was a... Wait. Oh, man. What did we just place down? We placed down a... Oh, we placed down a textile. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We might as well keep these close together. But I want to put this on the opposite side because I don't want... Like I said, I don't want too much traffic flowing on one specific area. So I'll probably pop it... dang, can I put it there? Don't want to really move that road down just by one. No, it's not a very good spot for it. Might have to just pop it like over here. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be okay. That's fairly close. I probably won't go any further when it comes to properties on this line right here. That's probably where it's going to stop. And, oh, that's right. I completely forgot. I got, the last time I was on, I got the Taj Mahal. Yeah, I got the Taj Mahal. So I've got that. I'm going to place that actually right here. I'm going to reshape all this here.
Tropico could be invaded at any time. Keep your survival kit on hand. In the event of panic, breathe into the paper bag.
Here we go. So I'm gonna reshape this little road here, get rid of it, and I'm gonna place down the Taj Mahal here, and then turn into this little section into a mini tourism section.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente.
I will deliver an amazing speech. Okay, let's talk about fun happiness. We know the fun happiness is not good. We're going to praise. We're gonna praise religious. Blame nobody, and we will not fix anything because I don't want to stuff that one
My
up.
people, my children, your prosperity is my honor, your solidarity is my faith, and I gracefully accept your love. You are my Tropico. My people, are you bored? Let Presidente entertain you. Oh, is nothing fun anymore? Let Presidente be all the fun you need. You don't enjoy life? Let Presidente enjoy it for you. As we strive, God shall not forsake our beautiful shores. Our spiritual friends guarantee this, for which we owe them one. In this life and the next. It is you, my friends, who I thank for making me what I am today. I am proud to be your Presidente. Viva Tropico!
Alright, is he finished talking? I can't tell. Man, I was just watching the civilian population. It just dropped by at least 100 right now since we've started. Yeah, about 100, almost 100. I don't know what is going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'm going to add in a bunch more Liberty style buildings. Now I don't know which buildings exactly are good for it because it doesn't really say. I know this one does for sure. If you go across here, it says increases liberty nearby. But I haven't seen any others that really do it. I think libraries, the libraries do it as well. Where are my libraries at? They generate knowledge, so they don't do anything. But we're going to add in a few more just to be safe, because I don't really want to have a bunch of these things attacking. Increases the liberty in the area, broadcast. Okay, I might actually use a radio station, because these affect a larger area, as you can see. So I might go ahead and pop one of these down over here, just out of the way. What ways do these have to face? I don't think it matters actually. Put one there, and then we'll go ahead and put another one over here, and maybe another one. Fit another one down here anywhere. Maybe just like so. I don't know if that's going to really do anything. So we'll see. We'll see what that does. Hopefully it does do something. I like how the fishing boats are like gigantic, but the dock doesn't change for the like the fishing dock. It's a bit of a shame. I wish it actually did change. Kind of like all the other buildings, they do have a slight change in upgrade, but yeah, for some reason they don't.
I came to see you as soon as I found these were available, Presidente.
Convince and talk, and we will get image just to boost that up a little bit more. Not that we need it. We're gonna win this. But yeah, see, look, 991. I don't know. I think people are dying. I think honestly, people. I think they're dying. Where can we check that? Overall happiness. Okay, lowest. Low. We've got 60. Inside flop house, uneducated. So most of the people that are unhappy are the uneducated. What do I have this on? Okay, this decreases your liberty, but it also you gain $8 for every citizen employed in the vicinity. I'm gonna leave that on because it's a little bit of income, and I might put this one here on the same. So I'll go paid service, and then the other ones I'll leave these on the what's it, free open-minded. That's the one. Leave it on open-minded. And where's the other one? There it is. That. Okay. Now we will see if that changes anything, but I don't know. Well, I did make it a little bit greener. Yeah, greened it up a little bit, but not too much.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico
allowed the
intend to
citizens
vote
to
for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many times. What an amazing meteor shower. Such a shame that our neighbors were blown up by it.
Yes, we can. Actually, I know that if we take the refugees, we're going to get a bunch of crime, which might even make our rebel threat even worse. So we can't shut everyone, limit the refugee admittance. I think that's what we'll do. Because you end up bringing in a bunch of refugees that are going to possibly commit crimes, and then it's going to increase your crime rate. And that's the last thing I want right now, considering my thing is a bit out of control. My yeah, it's still medium, eh? It's still medium, hasn't changed. Okay, we've got a little bit of money now. We need to, like I said, we need to take advantage of this. We need to put down as many businesses as we possibly can to increase our overall income, and then once we've done that, we'll go ahead and put down some of those necessity buildings to increase the overall happiness of all of the other things. Actually, I might even... It's tempting to...
The spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, the spokesperson said.
Yeah. Screw you. Now we've got fires everywhere. Gosh, man, this is turning into a damn nightmare. So we could either put another plantation section over here, or we could put another plantation section over here, or we could possibly bring a road over here and then turn this into a massive plantation area as well. That could be a possibility. Let's go ahead and actually check the soil over here, see how good it is. Okay, pineapple's not the best. Sugar, okay, sugar is good. That's a good sign. What about tobacco? Tobacco's not bad. Cotton, rubber. Rubber is really good, so that'll be good for our plastics. I think that could be an option. I think we could turn this little island into our little plantation factory island. That could be the plan. But I have never actually done this where you go and transfer to a second island. So enables Teamsters to transport goods to other islands. Allows citizens and tourists to get into boats. People travelling on boats can dock at landings. Okay. I shouldn't even need that actually. I could probably bring a road straight over, right? Yeah, I can. I never need to do that. Sweet. Okay, so we probably want to bring it down here, to be honest. And I think we already have a road which comes all the way. Yeah, it does. Right there. So we'll play the game at ×1 and just go ahead and...
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
All the way around. Oh my gosh. Bloody dogs. Alright, I had to mute my microphone there because my damn dog is barking like crazy and I don't want that in the video. So I do apologize for that awkward bit of silence there, but I had to do it. So he's still barking, you can probably hear him. Bridges look pretty sweet in this game. They look really nice. I like that. The road's not the best. It's fairly simplistic. A lot of straight. I don't really like straights, but it is what it is. And we still have the rebels being an absolute nuisance, so that's awesome. Putting a bunch of fires everywhere, but hey, I can't really do anything about it right now. I've got the money, I need to make the most of this money while it lasts. I'm going to actually go ahead and put a second, where are they? I'm going to put a second dock over here as well to increase our revenue later down the track. And this place is going to be fairly simple. It's not going to be anything special. I'm just going to push these roads out as far as I possibly can, just like so. Probably push it to around about probably about there. And I'm just going to pull this all the way up as high as I can and make sure this is nice and straight. Pretty sure that's straight. And start counting. So I might actually, because of where I am in the game right now, I might actually do miniature. I might do miniature ones. So what I'll first do is I'm going to come in here around about, yeah, I'll leave 3. About 3. Now what this will be for is this will be for the majority of the buildings, and I'll pull that all the way up there. So the buildings will go in here, and I'll do the same on the other side once I've got everything in. So plantations, I want to go ahead and put down... I want to focus this area on producing tobacco, producing rum, pretty much everything. So I'm just going to be doing exactly what I had over there, but here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my road back out. Oh, and I'm going to go... Okay, I'm going to have a gap of, I think it's 5 in the middle. I think that's correct. So, counting from here, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. I think it's 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the center, and then 6 across. Yeah, I think that's right. I think I might go one more. Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon? Do I... That's a tricky one. I think I'll go... Yeah, I think I'll go 6 in the center. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the 7th, I'll pull this across. Just like so. And not what this does is instead of having a full-sized... full-size plantation, which right here takes up 2 extra slots, I can fit in the plantation with 2 extra slots missing. So I'm losing out on 2 extra slots, but that's fine. But the good thing about this is it's the same size as the modern agriculture. So when it comes time to upgrading it, I don't have to redo all the roads, which is just perfect for what I'm planning on doing. So I'm going to go ahead and place it down like so. I'm going to do all the sugar down here because it's the... Actually, where's tobacco the best?
A flying car's
Go to
the
the far
future.
side.
Only if Tropico can win the war.
So we'll go
So
sugar.
remember, if you want flying cars, be vigilant and buy war bonds.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we will go 3. Pretty sure that is right? Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and demolish those roads for now. And bring it out by, I think I needed a gap of 3, right? Yeah, that's right. Bring this up as far as I possibly can. Pull that straight, just like so. Pull that across by 3. I think that's straight. Yep, that's straight. Okay, got the road through there. That's pulled up by 3. And we know that the max distance we can go up here is to here. So we want to go ahead and pull this across and connect this just like so. Now here, go ahead and get rid of those roads. And then bring this up. Just like so. Connect it. And games are on the screen. These are just games I've been playing in my spare time. And there. Nice and simple. And what we will do is we will bring this down just in a second though. We don't have much money because we've been spending a ton of money, so we need to add maybe a couple teamsters. Oh my god, I apologise for the lawnmowers in the background. Nothing I can do about it. It's just the neighbours getting the lawns mowed, so it's extremely noisy. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so we can get some of these builders over here to, you know, do some work. You got to be kidding me. Are they still attacking, or is this a new group? Okay, that's the same group. We're good. Oh crud, these dudes have been going ham. Alright, fires are out of control, but that's okay. We need to add... We won't add a dock straight away because those... Oh, actually we will. We will. We'll add a dock straight away. We're actually going to add 2 docks here. Oh yes, we can line it up.
Thanks to decisive action from the palace.
That's the best, is when you can...
The refugee crisis has
money. We've got another meteor shower. Oh no, just need
in the war, Presidente.
Okay, sweet.
It is far better to fill our coffers.
That'll get built. It's so good when you can line up this with that. It's just so good. And boom. Just like that. We're actually gonna... No, we're not gonna quick build that. Gonna go ahead and do the same again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. On the 7th one, pull it across. Just like that. And these ones, we're not going to do sugar. We are going to do... We're just going to do a random one here because these ones don't really count. I just want these ones for the efficiency boost. So we kind of can just add a bit of everything here. So we can go corn, banana, pineapple, cocoa, coffee, cotton, rubber, corn, crud. I don't even know if did I place down corn? Oh, I always do this. Oh, we'll place down another corn anyway. And nothing because we ran out of money. But that will give us a ton of little farms. And yes, I know they're only at 50%, but once they're fully growing and I have the money to upgrade all of them, they will be super OP. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to skip ahead because I'm just doing the same thing over and over all the way to the back, the little section over here. I'm just going to keep pushing it all the way through. I'm not going to add in any other businesses besides maybe ranches, just for the boosts. And that's probably it. So once I've done all that, I will jump back to you guys and show you the progress and walk you through it. And yeah, so, but before I do that, I'll just show you the percentage that we're sitting at right now. So 75%, so just remember that percentage, 75%. See you in a bit. Alright, so it's still building itself at the moment, but man, the crazy thing is the population is just skyrocketing right now, so I'm having to place down some things that I said I wasn't going to place down, such as more buildings and homes and stuff. So I thought I would just let the game play out and deal with it as we go. So the biggest issue I have right now is the fact that everyone is pretty much living in the main city and they're coming all the way over here. So I have a little bit of a dilemma, and that is that this is going to take a lot of workers, right? A lot of workers are going to be working in this industry area. So I'm almost tempted to demolish this area here and then take all the industrial buildings that I'm using with these and moving them over here and just making this one gigantic plantation area, kind of having it like the agriculture island, and then that way I have a massive piece of opening space here to do whatever. I'm not sure if I should or not. It might help with my workers. It might take some time to transfer everything over, but as you can see, a lot of people are traveling from the city all the way to the other side, so that has created an issue. It has eased the traffic, but obviously, you know, with longer distances to travel, it's going to decrease your overall income because it takes longer for them to get to work and to get home again. And but that's why I'm building these buildings. So hopefully we can speed that up and get things moving. I need to go ahead and do all of this as well. I have a ton of upgrades that need to be done. I'm going to do those last. I need to change all of these. And see, look at that, $61,000 for that. I will do decrease the job. I need to decrease these because I need to be careful with the workers now because it's getting up there. I don't need to increase the job quality. It's already going to be high. Increase job quality. Those. Don't need to do that. Oh, what's that? We'll increase that. And this is all tobacco. So that's going to be the tobacco side. So I'll leave these gaps over here for cigar factories, and then all of this in the center is cotton and rubber. So that is going to come in handy down the track when we need to create plastics and have like fashion places and stuff like that. That'll be really handy. But as you can see, we have already skyrocketed up to 1,800 people. So we are almost max cap already. That's how crazy it is to hit cap in this game. It is so easy.
Airplanes
once you increase,
have revolutionized warfare, yet Tropico still has no air force.
But yeah, once you increase the population or the amount of buildings you have, your population just goes insane. So another issue that I will come across with this is I will need to place down a bunch of Teamsters, because I'm going to have a massive issue when it comes to Teamsters. So I might as well place these down now. I'm just going to put down a couple for now. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to play it by ear and see what we can do. Just going to go ahead and skip through all of this really quick.
My friends,
get that done.
My people.
We're currently sitting at 69%.
I came to see you as soon as I found that. Do any of these offers look good to you? Would any of these be of interest to you?
Convincing.
A few opportunities
image.
came
there we go. No, I want to leave that on there, and hopefully I can get that
proven to break any
really
laws.
quick. And the reason our approval rating is going down so quick is because we have a huge influx of people, which means that the demands are going to be so much higher. But this is where the game gets crazy, because it gets out of control really, really fast. So you just need to keep a level head and just take your time. It's the key thing about this game. So while we are doing that, we might as well add in some industries as well and get those things going. So we want to focus on the ones that are going to make the most money. So I'm going to do cigar factories. I'm actually going to do them this way. Here, we'll actually add 2 on each side for now. We will go ahead and add in also nothing, because we're broke. Oh, there we go. Now we have money again. Where are you? There we are. Textile mill. And we will add 1 on each side, opposite each other, just like so. It's not going to be enough, but it will do for now, because we want to save some room for a few other additions and almost make this its own little section right here, its own little township. What we should actually add in is another construction office, because there's going to be a lot of building in this area. We should also put another edict on, which is going to create a bunch of income for us. Which one is too uneven, right? There we go. Go ahead and get that cook built. Go do some building, buddies. There we go. That should speed up the building process a little bit. There we go. Got some more income. I am rushing a bit here. I definitely am rushing because I've got so many other things I want to take care of. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, we don't have enough yet. Crud. Since we are building, we will put this on really quick, which should help our income in here. Okay. We need to get a bunch of buildings built. Rum. We do need to make some distilleries for our rum. 2 is not going to be enough. That is definitely not going to be enough, so we might actually push these further out on the opposite side. Actually, we can do... I know what we'll do. I wonder if we can get a road in that little gap there. Probably not. No, it won't let us do that. But what we can do is... that links up to there. Oh, I don't have enough money. Gosh, come on, game. Come on, give us that good money. Give us that money. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that approval rating too, or else we're going to be going downhill. Can you give it a boost yet? Oh no! Come on. There we go. Drop another one down there. It's a time game now. Okay, almost there. We might be able to get it. Just to push it up. I don't like being anything lower than 70, to be honest. It makes me really uncomfortable. Okay, we're almost there. That should have done it. Nope. 20 more, come on. There we go. Now that should bolster that up a little bit, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. It didn't even budget. What the heck? Okay, we've got a bunch of money. Now we can go ahead and finish off some of this stuff. We can't do anything here just yet. Rebel threat is low. We will go ahead and add in some of the items that we need to add in now. So we'll start off with the medication, with the healthcare. We will pop healthcare. Actually, yeah, we'll go like that. Pop one there, and we will pop one there. Oh, I'm going to put a few of these down because we need a lot of them. Our healthcare is really, really low. So I'm going to make the most of this while I can. Just like so. And then I'll do that again right here. Actually, I'll do it there. Just like that. And then maybe another one over here somewhere. Maybe down here. Just to spread it out a little bit. I put that one backwards, but just ignore that. And we ran out of money, so let those do their thing and build. And once they're done, we should have that taken care of at least. And then we can work on also. We need to work on. I think the safety is fairly decent. I think it's the churches also that we need to work on. So churches are fairly easy. You just go ahead and plop down a bunch of them. Doesn't really do that much. So these are pretty bad. These ones. Go ahead and pop another one. Can we fit in here? Yep, fit in there. Maybe over here. Give these guys a bit of love. Yeah. Maybe pop a church over somewhere like this. Oh, we can't place it that way. Don't want to place it in the centerpiece here. I want to put something different there. Maybe here. We'll go right up against that flop house. Put that there. We can actually fit one in here, to be honest. It's not the best, but hey. If they want churches, if they want church, they're gonna get churches, so literally put them wherever I can at this point. Problem is you need workers for these places also, and you don't really want to be wasting workers, if you know what I mean. So we'll just let that do its thing, and then maybe we'll quick build some of the stuff as well, just to speed up the process, get some of these jobs going, and finish off all of these upgrades, because we are literally 100 people away from hitting cap. So now I am going to do that in a minute, because the fact that we do have so many people coming into the city, we need to lower the amount of people that are working in these jobs.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico
we're at 61%. I didn't even notice that. I completely forgot. I hope that I don't screw this up, because we might even lose this. I did this, but it didn't do anything, which is crazy. So we need to get these buildings built really fast, and hope that our approval rating starts to go up a little bit. So I'm going to slow the game down a little bit, and then oh my gosh, we're getting low, guys. This isn't looking good. Okay, we got that done. We're just going to crank that all the way up for now. Do that for all of them. Okay, healthcare went up. Something went up because our buildings, our approval rating went up by 3. So it's going up. That's good. It's gone up again. Okay. We are covering something. Don't know what it is, but we are covering something. Okay, healthcare is still really bad, but we're working on that. Housing is average. Jobs average. Crime safety, we need to work on that. We need to do a lot of small stuff. That's for sure. But we're going to have a massive influx of income fairly soon.
The election is a landslide, Presidente.
I did.
The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size of the workforce.
No, I need to do that as well. Alright, our income now should start skyrocketing. Hopefully, anyway. Wait, what was that I just saw? This is traffic backing up? No, we're good. 41,000, sweet, that's really good. Other one's doing 29,000, so that's not the best. You can see the difference now. But, man, we're almost at cap. Holy crap, we almost got 1,000 people in one episode. That's insane. That's actually crazy. Okay, what else did we need? You guys are probably screaming right now thinking, dude, no, place down this, not that. Police stations. That would help. Maybe we place the police stations up here. Go to the side first, because that's the side I'm going to have the most issues with. And place one there. Where's the next police station in here? One over there, one there. And maybe one there? Yeah, I think one there should be okay. We also need to place down some more fire stations. So speed up the game really quick, get all these buildings down, and then have a look at this gigantic mess that we have going on right now. Because holy man, I've never had the population skyrocket that fast before. We went from struggling to keep 1,000 to almost 2,000 people right now and climbing. We're going to get there pretty quick. Oh, we're dropping. Oh my gosh, look at that. We have so many people. We might actually have to slow down. Yeah, we're going to have to go to this and do Tropico first, because we have way too many people coming in. Holy. That's just crazy. Okay, we've got some monies. Let's go ahead and place down some of these, because fires are taking quite a while. I think we only have like 2 fire stations. And yeah, we've got one there, and we've got one in here somewhere. So we don't have many. We should probably put one over this side, so we can get to that direction over there, because we do have that other building, all those mining places over there. And also we'll place one over here, because we're going to have a bunch of fires here most likely. That's just how the game always works. So we will place it down. We'll try and get it as centered as possible. It's not that. Yeah, we'll go there. Boom. Go ahead and place that down. What's this building? Oh, perfect. Go. Okay. I'm going to go and do that. Just going to increase the effectiveness and also reduce. Well, it didn't do it all because I ran out of money, but it'll reduce the workers. Boom. And that does it for all of them as well. Boom. And we're good. So all the cigar factories are pretty much good to go for now. We'll add them as we need them down the line.
The voice of Tropico
and we're not going to really touch these, because I don't think I need to touch those right now.
Victory
I think they're pretty much good.
Of the palace
double check on these. Okay, we need to do that. Those are all done. Make sure the boosts are all in place. And we will actually bring this down just a tad. And we need to do these buildings as well. Bring that down to there, and We're not going to add any positions there because we have too many people working. It's kind of insane right now. It honestly is. So we have a building on fire too. Perfect timing. That do its thing. Let's go ahead and check the efficiency. Now, as you can tell, we don't have many people working in these places because of the limit caps. So what I will do is I'm actually going to halve, I'll probably do it off camera, I'm going to halve all of these plantations to about maybe 5 workers. So I'll get rid of 3 slots, and that will give me more people to employ in different areas because I'm going to need those workers later on down the track. Most likely I'm going to get rid of this whole section down here. I think that might be the plan. I'm going to lose a huge amount of income, but I think what I'll do is I won't even demolish the majority of these things. I'll just move them and reposition them. Normally with every era you reposition everything anyway. Holy crud, 71,000 from one of those. Which one was that? Is it this one? 31,000. It had to be this one for sure. 56,000. Okay, it's the other one. Okay, it actually seems to be working really well. So we are making some decent money right now. I'm actually really stoked with that. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, that upgrade was good. All of this is pretty much... Actually, I think... No, we've already done that. It's all good. Okay. Fire 3 of you and put your income down to minimum because we don't need that many workers. And I think we're good. We finally got the money back under control. We've got... let's check our stats. Okay, healthcare has gone up. Food has gone down, which is interesting. I think that's just because of the massive influx of people. Okay, crime safety's gone up. Liberty's gone up a little bit. Job quality has gone up a tad. Housing quality's gone up a little bit. Faith has gone up a little bit. But our fun has not gone up because we have not touched it at all. Produce cocoa, I'll do that.
Do any of these offers look good to you? They're all strictly legitimate.
Some of these missions as well, all these little thingies, whatever they're called. And we're making good money right now, so I'm actually going to crank the ones that I have. I'm going to crank them right up to try and boost what I already have, instead of having me buy... Oh, what's this? What does that mean? This building is currently not operational. Resources depleted? Oh, that is not good. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Okay. Okay, so our coal, we are almost completely out of coal. That is down to 2,000. Oh, no. That's what I was afraid of. Because once we lose power with coal, we are going to have no electricity. So we actually need to start doing some of these missions. Now, which one gives us coal? Please tell me there's... Oh, there is. Okay, I'm just going to fill that right up. Get a bunch of coal. And I also need to check to see if we have any other areas for coal. Does this burn anything else? Nope, just coal. Damn it. Mine. Okay, we have a coal plant literally right in the middle of the town bit there. Oh, we have a decent size one there. That could be good. But that has a long way to travel. It's got to go all the way over to the other side, which is not good. This one is good. This one's got 400,000 in it. So this one here should last quite a while. So I'm going to pop one there, and I'm going to pop one not there. Let that do its thing. Okay, we're saved. We're good for now. But that's also a good thing because we get rid of the industrial buildings in those areas. I didn't realize we had such massive deposits of coal over here too, so that's really good. We have Nicholas ore as well. Why is this building demolished? Did it burn down? I think it burned down. We actually got so much money right now. It's insane. Crazy money. go ahead and pump that up. Go ahead and pump that up. Probably not a good idea to pump all of these up, but it's going to increase our overall happiness with ease. So let's go ahead and speed that up for a second to see if it changes anything. We're at 200k right now, so we actually have...
Tropico Service Organization Gala. Morale ahoy!
Like I was trying to say, we actually have enough money right now to almost remodel this whole section right here, but as you can see, when we lose money, we're losing about 20,000 for every big chunk that we get. So there we go, back to 200,000, but we're not making as much money now because we increased the fees for, well, our expenses for some of these items. So the upkeep now and the wages is a lot higher, as you can see, but our total income is still higher. So as long as your income is higher, you're making money. But that's where the fine-tuning comes in later on in the game. But I'm happy with our progress so far. We did not do anything that we plan on doing in this video. Like always, it seems to be the trend. So I apologize for that. We were supposed to move the logging cams over here and test out some of the drone cargo things, whatever they're called. But none of that happened. We got sidetracked because of the issues happening in the city. But what we haven't had, which is funny, is we haven't had any raids. Any guerrilla attacks for a bit. Even though we have medium threat, we haven't had that many attacks. Our population has gone down, which is good.
To you?
Gives us a little bit of a rest. Makes things not so stressful for now. And we have a whole new section over here, which I'm really stoked about. Let's actually have a look at the efficiency. It won't be as crazy as the other one, but the difference is we are halving the size, so we're saving on space, and we're doubling the amount of buildings we can have. So the efficiency that we lose from the other ones, we will gain in this area because we have so much more. So all of our sugar is around about 115, some of them 136. So they're still really good. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And then the alternative crops, which are really just here to pump up the other crops, are not only providing free food, but they are also providing a bunch of efficiency as well. 133. And then these ones, oh man, look, I've got hardly any workers in these center ones. You see that? Half of those are empty because we just don't have the workers. Now the workers will come in, so it's just a matter of time before the workers do come in. It's just gonna take a while. But that's the benefit of going through here and just taking off 2 positions like this. If you just do that, you don't really lose that much productivity if you just take away around about 2 slots. So you should be okay here. Oh, wrong button. And by taking off just 2 slots, you go ahead and increase the amount of people that you can have working. Because now those people that you fire will go ahead and fill up those other jobs. Well, that's the plan anyway. So we'll do this really quick, and then we'll double check that to see if it actually works. I didn't realize we had this many people leaving. Holy! Half of these businesses are empty. It is so loud. Now we do have police over here, but we don't have a military camp or anything, so that might actually be another option that we need to do. I'm going to go ahead and finish these off, and then I'll cut back to you because this is really noisy. Alright, so we finally got all of those done. It's really, really loud, so hopefully these jobs will now start coming over here. Well, some of them are filling up, as you can see, but most of them are really, really empty. That's because we also slowed down the what's it called? They are filling up though. They are filling up. So I'm just going to let the game do its thing. But I might need to add a... Oh gosh, we have a power shortage? Where's that at? Don't tell me we ran out of coal. Oh no! I forgot to add a road. I'm an idiot. Okay, there we go. Add 2 additional jobs. Okay, those people are going hard. Okay, they will do their thing. And this one depleted also while we were doing it. So now this is running on what is left over. So it's got 1,000 to go. But I have almost $500,000 right now, so things are going really well. I'm actually really happy with our progress. I think we're doing pretty good. There's a lot of micromanaging I need to take care of, and a lot of things that I need to sort out. But for the most part, we're doing what is intended. We're doing good. So that's the main thing. We don't have any massive issues right now. We're not at the point where we're kind of stuck, because you don't want to get to that point where you're stuck and you're not making any money like I was earlier, where you're losing income. But I think we're doing pretty good. So our fun is okay. Our healthcare is up to 67, which is good. Our food is up to 65. So what I might do with my food is I'm going to put this edict back on. I can remove this edict now, and I don't need to put that one on. I don't know if I want to use this. Personal experience of every Tropican living within range of the media buildings operating of the open mine is decreased by 10%. So the personal experience is decreased, so I'm guessing that's going to increase the possibility of more people rebelling, which means I'll have more guerrilla attacks, possibly. So I think I might leave that. Free housing is one that I will be using once I get to modern times. I'll be using that. That way I can put everyone in super flash properties, which will skyrocket my housing happiness, because everyone can live in fancy houses. But for the most part, I think we're good. I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys, where our population is gone down, back down to 1,800, which I'm happy with. And then once we start getting really low again and our income starts suffering, we'll go ahead and change the immigration office back to open. That way we can get a massive influx of people again to fill up these jobs. But for right now, I think we're good. And I think it's a good position to end off this episode, because I have a lot of editing to do in this episode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you had a good weekend, and it's probably still Sunday for you guys in America, but for me in New Zealand it's Monday, unfortunately. Back to work. God damn it. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And this guy had to interrupt by doing his election. But I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'm Solo Bandit, and I will see you tomorrow in the next episode.